First person coming to Battle Royale Fortnite. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on my channel. I hope each and every single one of you are having a fantastic day. Of course, in today's video, we'll be showcasing first person in Fortnite Battle Royale and other concepts that people do really want in towards this game. And I want to make this very clear that I will be sending this video towards Epic Games and the creators of Fortnite. And I'm going to tell you guys more about this and the reasons why we are going to go ahead and do this. You know, recently we've all been seeing this new video coming up on the screen right this second now. As you can see, first person in Fortnite. And what actually is happening over here is that he obviously has a scar and he's obviously showing you guys that it's in first person, because if you guys didn't know that we currently play the game in third person, meaning that we can see our entire character, we can see around it, and many other games. I believe like PUBG, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they have added first person into their game after the community has requested it, and you guys could clearly see that the first person in Fortnite does look amazing. The reloading, like I don't know what to say, this looks super cool. Now, why is people talking about this? Now I'm going to tell you all why everyone's talking about this new concept, because this is a concept, meaning that it was just developed just to showcase that what it will look like if the game was in first person, and people are actually making videos about this to go ahead and forward it to maybe possibly Fortnite games, because they may even add this to a temporarily game mode as they have done previously into the Fortnite franchise series here onto the Fortnite Battle Royale, you know. And I want to showcase other concepts that I really do think that they should actually add into Fortnite. You know, many of you guys do want some new maps here, so we're going to showcase what I've been thinking of and what the community have been thinking of. And here on Reddit we've been going crazy, and I want to show you guys what everyone's been talking about. So Fortnite Games will be getting this video, and Epic Games, we're going to send it to them. We're going to see what they like about the video or not. So the first concept is obviously a brand new map. You guys can see on the screen right now, the map is just technically water everywhere. The side of the map is obviously hills, but everywhere in the entire of the map. Now personally, if this ever becomes an existence or anything, like a new map where you could actually just go ahead and start it up and then you just spawn down there and it's just like water, flat surface, flat everything, and items obviously spawn in like random spots in the water, like maybe bushes or something, and then what actually happens after that would be pretty cool if we all spawn down with max building materials, and then we had teams or something we could all build. That's something that Fortnite should go ahead and add possibly again, because I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe a temporary game mode, because I've seen all over Reddit everyone wants to go ahead and do this. Maybe you guys want to see Fortnite in first person. First person is insane as well. Now we're going to move over to the next concept that everyone's been talking about. Everyone wants first, second and third ranking spots. Haven't you guys ever seen, for an example, let me think of what game, I'm trying to think right now. There was a recent game that I did play. You know what? I don't know what game, but we're just gonna use maybe CSGO. Nah, that's not CSGO. You know what? So you guys saw the picture on the screen, obviously, right? 3 people on the screen. When you finish the game, obviously this would be a huge improvement into Fortnite, so we can actually see who actually came second, who came third, how many kills they had, how much score they did. I would personally love that stuff, because you know, whenever you finish the game, even if you come third, first or second, we could have other leaderboards, so we can actually pause when you're dead and you could actually go ahead and see all the people that are actually currently alive, how much kills everyone had, and possibly what weapon they killed them with. You know, how cool would that be? And we're going to move over to the next concept that has been sparking up a lot. Everyone wants a GPU mining, like a tool, you know, like people thought this would be pretty cool for the PC users, and obviously I would agree that we possibly should actually go ahead and get some new skins like that are from the community, you know. Now why would I suggest us getting new skins from the community? Because, you know, obviously some skins do get expensive, but eventually Fortnite do give free skins away. Now they only do that like once in a very long time, and this is a skin for everyone to go ahead and get. And I do believe I made a video here on this channel that you can actually go ahead and do. That video will possibly be coming out tomorrow, I'm not too sure about that, but this is an insane idea. Now I would personally love for these items to come to the game, new items, you know, possibly new items every single 2 weeks or something. That's something I would personally enjoy, you know. Obviously, make the items free, so you don't need to go ahead and waste money, you know. Maybe some will, maybe some won't. And I personally would love an item in the game that you could actually go ahead and transform yourself from an outfit into a bush. An outfit bush. Now, what do I mean by that? Obviously, it's going to be, it's gonna be like reliable to the grass. And then what do I mean by this? I would love to see an outfit that can camouflage with the grass. That would be overpowered, but I would love for that to be very rare to go ahead and get. Like possibly 1 in a million players to get that. Now that's something that I would personally love to go ahead and get the game. That's, you only get it if you win the game and you require more than 1,000 wins. That's something I was personally thinking. I would love that stuff. We're gonna move over to the next concept that everyone's been asking about. Fortnite should actually add this new emote. Now what's this new emote? Obviously the surrender emote. And obviously whenever you see someone trying to shoot you, you just chuck up your hands and you see what happens from there. I personally will love this emote because you have no idea how many times I've came counter close to an enemy in Fortnite Battle Royale when I'm playing solo, and then I see an enemy and I'm just like, oh crap, what do I do from here? I just sometimes think that I should I just start dancing. I don't know why. Like I just start dancing or just start dropping my items, but before it's too late, they're like, why is he dancing? And they're just like bang bang and I'm just gone, you know. And I'm just like, rest in peace to me. You know, those are the other concepts that I personally would love, you know. So I want to move over to this next one. Obviously this next concept's going to be pretty cool. Some of you might actually agree with this one. Like I did say earlier about the leaderboards, as you can see an example of, obviously when you died, this is obviously a concept, meaning that it was just Photoshop, just to see if it was added into the game. You could see the leaderboard on the left side of the screen, kills, and then how many people are alive, and you can see all the player names, how many kills the lobby actually got. What's the most highest kills there, and you can see how many people were actually spectating them, if they're currently alive, or anything like that would be pretty cool. Then I personally will actually like this feature because I always play Fortnite and I'm always wondering, how do I see who's actually coming first, you know? Sometimes I can't really see who's coming first. Sometimes I want to know who I'm actually going against. Who has the most kills? Not what they look like in the game, of course, because I wouldn't really want that, because that might actually ruin their hiding spots and advantage on what you look like, because people would go around saying, oh, we're going to look for something pink shining in the bush, because it clearly says in the leaderboards that is pink and is shining in the bush. That's something I personally wouldn't love to do, and yeah, I hope you understand what I mean. Now, I want you guys right now to go ahead, comment in the comment section which concept was your favorite concept. Go ahead right now and tell me which concept would you love to be added in the game. Possibly a new map. I really do think this year we may even get a new map. Yes, this year, because the game is blowing up. I believe last week had the most users ever logged into Fortnite Battle Royale, and he had over 3 million concurrent users. That is a lot of users. And the most ever viewed YouTube video on a live stream was 1 million concurrent users. Now this is Fortnite Battle Royale, and thousands and millions of people actually play this game daily. And the game is sparking up every single day, and everyone wants to see new updates into the game. So I decided to go ahead and make this video. Maybe Epic Games, maybe Fortnite would love to go ahead and see this video, and obviously I told you that I am going to go ahead and send this video towards them. So it would really mean a lot to me if you guys can go ahead and drop a like to show the support. Maybe send the video out to them. Pretty cool if you could, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to also make this very clear. I did see this next concept right over here. You guys can see a squirrel. Yes, a squirrel concept of a new outfit. And the outfit allows you to go ahead and become a glider and then fall down on towards, you know, where I'm going to tell you, onto the ground. I thought this was pretty cool when I first saw this, and I was like, this is pretty unique. I personally would love to see outfits like this into Fortnite, because other outfits are starting to become like just simple and plain. I would love if there was a side of the community that would allow us to actually send our outfits we create into like a Fortnite forums or something, and we send it to them and they pick between which actual item possibly could be added to the store. And obviously if you created the item, you will get a percentage of when it sells, of course, and all that kind of stuff, because a lot of people would love to go ahead and buy, you know, just something like Steam does, you know, with the CSGO. When your item gets featured onto the CSGO, you obviously get a small percentage of every single purchase, or possibly every unlock from the item, you know, something like that. And it's pretty insane if I saw that happening into Fortnite, because we do need some new skins, and maybe something else like with levels on weapons, of course. I personally would love to see on the left side of the screen, they have talked about this before. You can see my friend right there, Dragon Balls and Lespy Leaf, that's me. Every single time I want to see how many kills we have, obviously I have to click pause, and once I click pause, it's going to say how many kills I have. Obviously I want to see how many kills I have right now. No need to click pause, because if I click pause I may get short, something might happen. So I could just click on the left side of the screen and it tells me how many kills there are right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of today's video. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on all notifications. Let's try smash it for 5,000 likes. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Lespy. I hope you guys are enjoying these Fortnite videos. We got more Fortnite videos coming out to the channel. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Fortnite videos. That's going to be a banger. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Lespy signing out. Peace.
Swing what you got for it gets old. When troubles gather round, don't start in the frown.